Well, good afternoon, my TPC. I hope you're all having a great start to the week. Hope your Monday's going absolutely spot on. And it's Mation Monday. Coffee, I've just come in with the dogs. And as it's Mation Monday, I thought I'd smoke this pipe. This is a pipe I've had for a good while now. And it's a Dr. Plum Mation Line Bent Apple. It's a 9mm filter, and you know I should smoke this pipe more often. Because it is a good pipe. And in it, I've got some Highland Blend. I've got some more in. So that's about it for started video anyway. You'll remember the other day I kindly got given some pipes and they were in a hell of a state, weren't they? Absolutely hell. They were mean, I think one of the words was I put in the comments. They were absolutely mucky. There were some that were splattered with paint. There were some that was mouse shit in their balls, being left in the bottom of a wheelbarrow for God knows how long. So I've been busy this weekend. And Jim asked if I'd do a video once I'd got them cleaned up. Well, I'm no pipe restorer at all. I buy a pipe, it's jiggered, that's it, it's gone. And I've never really restored any before. And there was one pipe I was a bit concerned about because I thought it had like a watermark on it, and I thought, oh God, it's going to ruin it. And I was going to take it right back to wood and re-stain it. But I'm going to show you them. The two pipes which I mentioned, they're London made, there's no marks on them. I can't see any maker's name on the two little billiards, lovely little billiards. This is the first one. Just look how that's come up. All cleaned and sanitised. My stems are done. Sand them right back. Maybe not as good as some of you guys can do, but it's my first attempt at doing them. And I don't think that's a bad little billiard. That was the one with the watermark on, and you can hardly tell now. It's come up really well. I'm really pleased with that. So that's the first one. The second billiard, this was the one with the watermark on, has come up absolutely, I think that's come up grand. It was a bit lighter on that side compared to that side, but it's an old pipe. I say it's my first attempt at doing these pipes, I'm bringing them back to life, as we should say. And I think they've come up absolutely spot on. I'm really pleased with them, I really am. That first one, was that the one with the... There's a bit of bird's eye in there. I don't know if you can see on there very well. But yeah, I'm capped, I'm pleased with them. Then we had another one. It just says London made with an X on it. Again, it's come up grand. As I say, I'm no pipe restorer. I've cleaned them, I've sanitised them. And they took some cleaning. I'll tell you, they took some cleaning. That's a nice little bent. It just says London made with an X on the bottom of there. Made in England with an X. So, not sure, but it's come up to be an absolutely lovely little pipe. Then we have the Killarney You get that rub off. You see there's a lot of chowing on there where it'd been scraped on something. I'm not going to bother with it. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. It adds a bit of character to it. All cleaned. I think they've come up pretty well. I'm fair capped with these, like. Then we have this. Medico, I think it was. That's the one where it was somebody taking the saw to the top and chopped the top of that off. That's what they did back then. But again, it doesn't come up that bad. Bits of splats of paint on there. I'm going to try and get that off a bit more if I can. But again, I don't think they've come up bad at all. And then finally, the Falcon. This was absolutely stinking. It really was. There was that much gloop and muck in there. I was putting rod after rod after rod after rod, pipe cleaner through it and soaking them in solution to lessen it all off. And it's as clean as a whistle now. The bolt's come up as good as it's going to get, I think. The inside was absolutely stinking. Come up nice and clean in there now. Again, it's all cleaned and sanitised. And I was working into it night with these because when I start something I like to get it finished, but it took a couple of days. And I don't think they've come up bad at all. Grand little Falcon. The Medico with the top chopped off. Peterson Kalani with that bit on there. You can just see on there, there's like a bit of a scuff on there, whether he's been banging it out on a wall or something when he's been emptying it. Don't know. There's an O name again. Just said made in England with an X on it, that one. I think they've come up all right. I'm pleased, especially these billiards, because I do like my billiards, and I'm really pleased these billiards they've come up grand. They really have. Bit of muck on the bottom of there. So I'm absolutely over the moon with these billiards, and I'll be putting some tobacco in these shortly. So possibly on the next video, I'll be smoking one of these billiards. Bit of muck on there as well. But yeah, they've come up grand. I'm pleased with them. Pleased with them. Not bad for a first attempt, I don't think. As I say, I'm no pipe restorer. I've done my best. As I say, they are clean, they are sanitised, and I'm over the moon with them. I am. I'm capped. And I've just been talking to Richard. Give me a second. I've just been out with Doug, and Richard shouts, says, "Oh, come here," he says, "I've got something for you." Where I can find them. Oh, I forgot about these. The one, his other pipe, he knows where it's at. He said it's in his thing, but he hasn't been down to get it. Another tin, Golden Virginia. When I started smoking, I smoked Golden Virginia. Rolled my own cigarettes, and they're £1.75 for a tin of this in the UK. This was back in the 90s, 80s, sorry. You can't get it in a tin now. It comes in a pouch, and it's £40 for a 50-gram pouch of Golden Virginia hand rolling tobacco now. It's absolutely, oh, excuse me, ridiculous. £40. So, and then it says, "Do you want a cigar?" He said he's had this when he moved into the house, so I asked him how long he'd had it. And he said, well, he moved into the house in 1979, so he said it was either 1979 or 1980 when he was given this cigar. And he said it came from Texas because a friend bought it back for him. And he said, why the hell he brought me cigar back? Because he says, I don't smoke. But anyway, it'll be as dry as tinder dry. I'll stick it in a jar, put a packing with it and see what happens. But if it doesn't smoke, it might be all right to mix into a blend. We'll have to see anyway. So that was it. Another 2 gifts from Richard. And the post finally turned up this morning. What should have come on Friday. Bit of yabo this. Where we gone? With my knife. Taylor's Eyewitness, lamb's foot knife, good little pocket knives. So I had some tobacco. I like to keep old bricks and mortar going. Bought from my smoking shop. They're always well wrapped when we get them from there. And I can't remember what I ordered. Oh yes I do, yeah. So, in no particular order, 2 tins of cherry and vanilla, American blend. This is for me X1X blend. 2 tins of that. And 50 gram of Goey Hogarth Best Aromatic Flake. I do like that. What else do you put in? Oh, I want some more bits. More rubber bits. Oh, we haven't got a pen this time, but we have some Al Capone little mini cigars. I think there's 3 or 4 in there. They just like a taste it. So that was that, and then oh, you know me Dr. Plum pipe. Well, they did email me back, and they said send it back by all means. And I was taught Chris Brutal and a few others said, he said as long as you don't hammer it, it won't affect the smoking. So I'm going to keep it. It's a shame it's drilled off, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep that Dr. Plum and smoke it. And I'm sure it'll smoke absolutely spot on. So guys, that's about it. 14 minutes, nearly 15 minutes. That's about it from me. But I say, I'm really pleased with the way these pipes have turned out. Thank you, Richard, very much for letting me have them. I've totally enjoyed fettling them up, as you'd say. And now I pulled my arm neck tonight. today rather, and I'll enjoy smoking them. So probably on the next video I'll have one of these full of tobacco and I'll be blasting away. So guys, have a great Monday. Enjoy your pipes. Uncle Willie, if you're watching, thinking about you. I hope you're on the road to recovery and we'll see you soon. Gary Papa Bear, also we're going to cover them in our thoughts as well. Have Gary in our thoughts, sorry, because he's going for his surgery. So I'm thinking about you, Gary. And that's about it. So I'm going to bash on, and as always, be kind to each other, because if we're all kind to each other, we all get on, don't we? It's 16 minutes. It's long enough. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great Monday, and have a great rest of the week. Ta-da now.